Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today we are going to be looking into the energies that the new moon in Sagittarius is bringing into the collective. We'll be taking a look at the energies that the universe wants us to be aware of or to be cautious of and to be open for during this new moon period. And since it's in the energy of Sagittarius, it's a really good energy to start manifesting opportunities of travel, of trying new experiences, or at least being open to new experiences. But anyway, let's see the energies that the universe is dropping on us so that we can be aware of, to be open for, and be cautious of during this time. This reading will resonate until the next full moon period, or whenever you decide to click on this video, it might resonate with your situation, and please take what resonates. So with that said, we're going right in. I'm starting off with a couple of oracles, starting with the Oracle of Shadows and Light and the Oracle of Shapeshifters. All right, Spirit, what do you want the collective to be aware of during this new moon period? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, afternoon, whenever you decide to click on this video. Okay. And don't mind the music in the background, that's just neighbors. I'm in New York City. One more. Whoops, not too many. I am kind of getting this energy as I'm shuffling, like whatever. It's this energy of like, appreciate what you know now. Maybe for some of you, you're feeling a certain way because you're probably like, if I had knew something before, I would not have made certain decisions or gone through certain things. But Spirit is saying appreciate that because you were able to build up, you were able to have some type of learning experience. So you were able to kind of break out of a cycle, I believe. Hold on. Interesting. So the first card I have is card 1, Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. And then we have card 45, Dragonling Garden. A new world is born. So what's kind of interesting about this, so this is from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. This is the first card. And then we have the Oracle of the Shapeshifters, and this is the last card of the deck. So the fact that we got the first card and then the last card here means that a lot of you are completing a cycle during this new moon and Sagittarius season. And yeah, that's kind of this energy of like, appreciate what you know now because you are able to graduate and finish a cycle that you were probably unaware of and that you were trapped in, but you were able to find a solution or kind of find the crack or the code of the situation, and now you have been able to break out of it. So now you are going to be stepping into a new cycle, a new world, a new timeline. You have graduated from your own timeline, so expect now to enter a new timeline, knowing the lessons that you needed to gain. Because now, as you go into this new timeline, you will not be able to repeat these lessons anymore. You saw the mistakes, you've learned from your mistakes. So now, as you enter into the new world, you will not make those same mistakes again. And I do see that you will likely be teaching others, or at least giving your story or your testimony about the mistakes that you have made and how you were able to break out of these cycles, and be grateful for them. Let's go into more detail with the Panther Oracle. But yes, congratulations, you guys. You are definitely graduating into a new timeline. Okay, very nice. Okay. Let me get two more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this feels very strong Sagittarian energy here. Let me take a sip of water. So first card I have is Luck. Jackpot, Fortune, Reward. So this card is actually giving me the Wheel of Fortune right now. And it is very Sagittarian energy. And I do see that this energy of Jupiter is definitely coming in to help you ascend and basically graduate into your new level or into your new timeline. And with that, you are definitely going to be receiving a blessing for completing this cycle or completing whatever challenge that you had a hard time kind of figuring out. Yes, this is very well earned. You are definitely going to be getting good karma, or at least an energy of some type of karmic release that is going to help your luck improve. Yeah, something is just telling me right now, like a lot of you guys were in karmic cycles that you were unaware of, and you have finally understood the cycle that you were in, and you have finally broke it. So during this Sagittarian season, or I would say, let me see, how can I explain this, Spirit? Something telling between now and Taurus season, expect your luck to be increasing. Or at least a lot of karmic energy starting to get corrected. Now, next card I have is Third Wheel. Enemy, Distrust, Flirtatiousness. For a lot of you, it seems like a lot of your karmic energy or lessons you had to learn was through a third wheel. Now, for some of you, I am sensing you were unaware that you were the third wheel or the side person in a relationship. Maybe for some of you, you were aware that you were a side person in a relationship and didn't care. But either way, that did came with some type of karmic consequences. And then also for some of you, you were unaware that your partner was in a third wheel situation, and it seems either you didn't know or you didn't care. And unfortunately, that had also brought some type of negative karma to you. Take what resonates. I know this part may not resonate for many, but it is the energy that I am picking up. So for a lot of you, this was definitely a time where you had to learn your worth, that your energy cannot be shared with just anyone. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Diane, and even those for you that are not in a relationship or in that kind of third party situation right now, you are understanding that the lesson that you had to learn was your energy cannot be shared with just anyone, because there are people that will take it and abuse it. For some of you, you're probably realizing that you had like a certain lucky streak that went out dry, and you're trying to figure out why. And it was because a certain person or people will come around you to kind of siphon your energy and use your energy to apply it to their own luck energy. whether if you were aware or unaware. But now you have learned that, because of that, certain consequences do take place. And you had to learn through those consequences of why your energy is sacred, why your energy cannot just be given out to just anybody, why your energy must be guarded and protected. And now that you have learned the value of your energy and how to use it and what to do with it, you are being released from this karmic cycle. Because next I have is adventure, explore, passion, travel. So now that you no longer have these third wheel energies or parties, platonic or romantic wise, around you anymore, you are now free to explore and expand your energies and your well being and your understanding of yourself and the universe that you are in and the reality that you are creating. What's that saying? It's like the world is an oyster. Or like it's interesting. It's like, yeah, because now it's like, hold on, spirit. Yeah, you don't have anyone. I'm sensing this energy. You don't have anyone to like guilt trip you or manipulate you or make you feel a certain way, that if you wanted to do something, certain people or a person will talk you out of it. You don't have that energy around you anymore. This person definitely wanted to stop your growth, wanted to stop your fortune, your blessings, because someone or a group of people saw the further you expanded and grew, the more blessings and opportunities will come to you. Either if they were aware or unaware of their actions towards you. But either way, somebody's actions definitely hindered your progress. But I do see that you are bringing that to a close, or it's coming to a close, and now you can continue going about expanding your energies and your your energies and your perspective and your opportunities. Yeah, Spirit is saying like you're going to be taken to new heights, especially when it comes to yourself and who you are. And then last I have is coach, advice, obedience, and knowledge. So this kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier in the beginning of the reading about like learning. Be grateful of the lessons that you had to learn, because now you have understand the rights and the wrongs, the yeses and the nos and the maybes and the ups and downs that have happened through your life or through a certain period of time. You had to go through this test. Spirit wanted to know, how much did you really learn? How much are you really aware? How much are you going to change knowing what you know now? And I do see with this coach card here, a lot of you have definitely gained a lot of experience and have a better understanding of what you have done right, what you have done wrong, and what you can do to make a change for the better for yourself. You're not just going to allow these harsh lessons to keep you down. You have understand that these lessons were actually a blessing to me, because if I didn't learn this lesson, like I'm being told right now, for some of you, you're realizing if I didn't hit rock bottom, then I wouldn't have realized how much strength I really had in me until I really reached to the bottom of the pit. And then I know how strong I was, that I can get out of the pit and go over the pit and beyond. Like, I'm kind of looking at this adventure card, and it's like, now that I understand after being in rock bottom, I know I can reach higher now. I know what I am capable of. I know what I can do. I know what I can achieve on my own or through my own energies, and not allowing others to interfere or have a say so in what I do and what I can do or what I can't do. For a lot of you, I am also kind of picking up that you might be going into like some type of class to become a life coach, because I do sense for a lot of you, you have had a lot of tremendous experiences through your life. Experiences that no human being should likely go through. Like, a lot of you have a lot of testimonies where it could have easily broken somebody, but you have overcame them. Like, you're basically a walking testimony of why you should always have hope, why you should always have faith, why you should always have strength in yourself. Yeah, a lot of you are going to become life coaches because you know the experiences that you've had were beyond, how can I put this? A lot of you have had experiences that were beyond what a human being can, like, stand. Like, a lot of you had gone through a lot of harsh trials, more than one throughout your life, and yet you're still standing strong and tall, and you have overcame these obstacles, and you know that there is a sense or calling within you that there are many people that are likely going through with what I'm going through. Maybe not the same way, but they're going through multiple trials, and they feel that it is overwhelming and that they cannot get through. But you will be the example of what happens when you do come through, when you do overcome. Let's go into more detail with some tarot. But yeah, I do sense with this coach card here, a lot of you are going to be sharing a lot of your testimonies of all of the trials that you had to endure in life and how to overcome them. Alright, I'm going to put these two together. Get 3 more. Take this as well. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay, spirits is telling me, like, you're going to be giving lessons to people on how to overcome, or like giving some type of strategy to help people on how to overcome these difficult situations, problems, trials. All right, under luck, I have the Chariot, along with the 9 of Swords. Yeah, this has been a tumultuous. How is that? How you say it? It's been quite an intense cycle of going through the same lesson over and over and over, thinking or trying to understand what is it that you're doing wrong, why things still come out in a certain way. Why do I keep getting the same outcome? Yeah, because with this 9 of Swords, it's like you have been trapped in your mind about why certain things or situations keep having the same outcome, the same energy. You're not understanding. But then with this Chariot card here, something is going to be coming in to help give you that breakthrough and realizing or seeing what is it in the cycle that you keep repeating. For a lot of you, I do sense that you have, or you are starting to see the energies that keep causing you to be in the same cycle, and you're finally going to break it. Because with this Chariot card here, now you are changing your focus and direction on thinking from why I keep going into the same cycle and getting the same output, to thinking I can beat this, I can overcome this, I can make this change. And when you are committing yourself to that change, that's when the Wheel of Fortune comes in and churns in your favor. Because it's not just only about seeing what is causing the energy to make you repeat the cycle. It's also the mindset. And maybe for some of you, a lot of you are or some of you, or a lot of you are realizing that your mindset is what is keeping you trapped in the same cycle. If you change your mind, you change your reality. And a lot of you are definitely going to be realizing that you're going to be teaching others how to change their mind to change their reality. Or a lot of you are definitely going to become masters of changing the reality that you live in. Because you know, wherever you are, or like whatever you're doing, wherever you are, does not have to remain the same. You can make the change, and you will make the change, and you have made the change. And that's why this luck is going to start coming in. Now, with third wheel, I have the World card here. So it's definitely going to be an end of this cycle for some of you when it comes to dealing with third parties or being a part of a third party. You're realizing that these energies are toxic in your life and you have to let them go. For a lot of you, you're not going to take any bitter or ill will towards these energies. You have realized, you know what, these were lessons that I had to learn, that I had to grow out of, that I had to understand why this was bad for me, why this was no longer serving me for my greater purpose. I have lived through my karmic cycle, and now I'm being set free so that I can go onto this new journey or this new direction or path for myself. Because with adventure, I have the Nine of Cups. A lot of self-fulfillment and happiness is definitely coming into your life as you are making these positive changes. A lot of you are realizing that you do deserve the happiness, the peace, the joy, that you don't have to be a certain way or work a certain, work certain hours or times or do certain things to receive this. You just know that you are a divine being that is, oh man, I just had the statement in my head. Hold on. You are entitled to happiness. You are entitled to peace. And you are entitled to your abundance. No matter what you do or how much you work. You know that you deserve happiness, point blank. That you don't have to receive it in a certain way or form, or that other people make you think that you have to. Like, I'm kind of picking up on this energy that some of you are realizing, like, my happiness doesn't have to be material things. My happiness does not have to come through other people. My happiness is up to me. And it's up to me what I do to make myself happy. Yes, certain people or certain experiences or certain materials do enhance that happiness. But at the end of the day, when all of things are gone or out of my life, it is up to me to maintain my happiness. I am responsible for my happiness and no one else. And when you realize this, or for some of you that have realized this, you now put yourself in a new direction or in a new path where the universe can now send you the energies to make you happy and for you to receive your blessings and your breakthroughs and clarity. And then under Coach, I have the Three of Wands along with the Six of Pentacles. So definitely during this new moon, expect a lot of energies that you have been wishing and putting out are definitely going to be coming in and it's going to start balancing out into the world, into your world, or into your reality. For a lot of you, you're definitely going to start seeing the changes of your reality coming through. Whether it's like you're using the law of attraction, or manifesting certain outcomes, or putting whatever effort into changes that you have decided to do, you will be seeing that coming into physical. You will be seeing that into physical form. Whatever you have asked, the universe will deliver. Whatever you have worked hard for and put effort in, the universe will deliver to you. We got cups, we got swords, we got wands, we got pentacles. This is very good energy. We have all the four elements coming in, so it's definitely going to be a balancing of these energies where you're no longer in the Nine of Swords and you're finally in the Nine of Cups. You're focusing on your happiness. You are not allowing the lessons that you have to learn to hinder your happiness. Instead, you are liberating yourself with these lessons. Anything else the collective needs to know, Spirit? Alright, I'll just take the one off. Alright, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. You're definitely starting a new cycle where a lot of your manifestations and wishes for changes are definitely going to be coming through and making a very lasting impression in your life. These energies are going to be growing with you throughout your time in this world. As you are shaping your reality, these energies will continue to grow and help you continue to shape your reality. When you are committed to shaping your reality to a, better energy or being in a better situation or environment, the universe rewards you. When you're committed to changing for the better and getting out of certain cycles, the universe will reward you, and it will continue to reward you. And a lot of you who also might be going into like doing the life coach thing, or maybe even like writing your stories and putting, making like autobiographies, or even like blogs or vlogs. A lot of people are definitely going to be seeing and reading and hearing your stories, and they're definitely going to take inspiration or aspiration. I'm seeing for a lot of you, you are going to be coming to like, I guess, talk shows or even podcasts, probably connecting to certain influencers or celebrities that want to share your story, so that way you are letting people know that you are capable of overcoming difficult situations, that you always have the power to change no matter how bleak the energy is or how bleak your reality is. You are the key to changing your reality. I did it, and so can you. Let's wrap up this reading with some final messages from the Crow. Let's see what the Crow has to say about these energies. And yeah, a lot of you are definitely going to be financially compensated for whatever situations and lessons you had to go through. All right. So the first clue I have is the shield. So the first energy that I was getting out of it was that despite all of the trauma, the trials, and the horrors that you have gone through, you have realized that God and your divine team has always kept you protected, that you're still on your feet and that you're still breathing despite whatever you have gone through, that you are grateful that you are alive. The divine and your divine team has always watched your back, even when you felt at your lowest point, even when you were at rock bottom. You were still protected by your divine team. And if you guys are not aware of that, at least be aware of it, that in this reading, that even if you hit rock bottom, your divine team is still going to be by your side. As long as you have hope and faith and trust in God and what your team is doing, just know that you're going to get through and that you're overcoming. They're always going to protect you no matter what. As you know, of course, as long as you're not putting yourself in dangerous situation on purpose. Like, don't give them like that extra work. Not to say like, they're going to protect you, of course, but don't put yourself in situations that you know are going to hurt you. Like, for some of you, I'm kind of feel that when you have realized that you are in a third party situation, that you were being protected because probably the person that you were seeing was very unhinged or just emotionally manipulative and very dangerous, and you're realizing, wow, I was actually like lucky enough to get out of this person's energy and not get hurt by them any further. So a lot of you, this shield is definitely a blessing, or that you're realizing that you have been blessed with a lot of divine protection throughout your life, and to continue to be grateful and thankful to your divine team and to God for this protection. And then last I have is the loop. I'm kind of seeing this loop energy as past energy. You have understand this loop, this cycle that you have been in, and you are finally breaking it and leaving it for good. The loop is it's basically the lesson that you had to learn, the loop year or the loop time, where you just kept going into this infinite pattern and situation, not understanding until you realized that you were in the loop, or you realized that you were in this cycle or in this energy. Give me a second. You're understanding this loop is a lesson. It is something that you're not going to take too personally, because you have to understand that the universe does put us in a loop. And the loop is a trial for certain people, that if you are able to see it and break out of it. I mean, I kind of feel like for a lot of us in society, we do tend to get trapped in a loop, especially when it comes to social structures. And it is up to us if we want to continue being in the loop or breaking out of it. And I do see for a lot of you in the collective, you are breaking out of this loop, whatever this loop represents to you. It's an energy of the past, and it only serves as a lesson learned. But you know that you will not carry this energy into your new life and into your new future that you are creating for yourself. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insights and messages. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel to view my messages. I really hope the insight and information that I give out in my readings are helping you in your spiritual journey. And if you feel this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. So my collective, expect great energy to come through this new moon in Sagittarius. You're finally wrapping up lessons and cycles, and you're breaking out of this loop. Expect expect the increase of luck and wealth and opportunities to coming back into your life. And I do see that you are going to be taking the trials and experiences that you had to endure and using them to create something beautiful out of your life, and to help those who still continue to feel trapped in that loop. And I do see for a lot of you, you definitely have a lot of gratitude for God and your divine team, for no matter what dire situation that you were in, you were always protected, and you always made sure that you were always made to come out of whatever situation alive and well. And you have definitely learned that that was a very valuable lesson. But yes, expect great things to come. Between now and Taurus season, you will be seeing a lot of drastic good changes in your life. As long as you continue to dedicate yourself into making these positive changes in your life. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.